So I know you and Kendra have asked us for one word. I can't give just one word because there's a duality to what I have been experiencing. So I'm going to give you two words. The first word is exhaustion or exhausted, which is a word I've heard from others. The second word is energized. So let me provide some context. You know, all of us who are on this panel and on this Zoom call know that the incidents of the past few weeks are not new. These things have been happening in our community for months, for years, for decades, and more than decades. Now, it may be a new awakening for some others, but it is not new for us. And so how has the past few weeks affected me? I'm exhausted. I am exhausted by the sheer pain of seeing my people suffer. I'm exhausted by white people who still aren't doing anything. I'm exhausted by Black people who have grown accustomed to accepting so very little that they think that when a white person simply puts a Black square on their Facebook, that suddenly that white person has become an ally. I'm exhausted by people who don't realize that combating racism means defeating both the organization and the organism. And I'm exhausted by my own tears. Now, on the flip side, I'm energized. I'm energized with fire. I'm energized by the fire I see in activists who are doing the real work. And kudos to all of you ladies who are doing that. I'm energized by the fire I see in the solidarity across people of color. I am energized by the white business leaders who've actually been reaching out and asking what they should do. And I'm energized by the student groups who are holding their schools and their universities to task. So am I exhausted? Absolutely. I am exhausted, y'all. I am tired. Am I energized? I am energized with a fire that will not fail. I am energized by the survivorship of my ancestors on the Middle Passage. I'm energized by my ancestors who survived slavery. I am energized by my ancestors who survived Jim Crow South and my ancestors who survived the Civil Rights Movement. And I'm energized by the survivorship of all of us. So there is an absolute duality to my feelings and my sentiment and my mindset right now. I am exhausted, but that is not going to stop me because I am energized by an infallible fire.